Hello everyone and welcome back. Last time we tried to take over Norway and it ended in catastrophe, more or less. Today we're going to try again. Again we're going to try to take Østlandet. But to do that we're going to need some more cash, so we are going to do some raiding instead. So let's just begin and see how it goes. I know that I have G counties too much, but that will simply have to wait for now. Let's see. I'll save my points because I believe that I won't keep this place as my capital. I'll probably take somewhere that has 4 or 5, 6 spaces as capital. I'll do some technological advances from there. Thinking about it, I'll probably make Skåne into my capital, as I know you can make universities that will help my technology. Too bad that they only spread technology now, so I'll have to see. Perhaps I'll actually make Akershus the current capital of Norway. The capital, I'll have to see about that. But we'll wait with spending our technology points for now. Back to raiding. Let's see how we do. I believe my fleet can take 120 gold with it back. Yeah. And from here I can raid almost 11. Yeah, I'll pay 10 for 50 points. I'll probably raid in a circle around island. I got the ambitious trait. That's very good. Gives me a boost to my stats. So basically, if I want the other gold here, I'll have to take the fort. It's basically not worth it because it takes a lot of time. And right now I don't have the forces to actually take it. So I'll just be raiding the gold, going home, going on a few more raids. And then I'll try a new war for Duchy. And then I will probably take the counties needed for me to form Norway. And see how that goes. Yeah, but I like this new mechanic. It makes things go fast. If I remember, yeah, it's a Norse that has Dublin, so I can't raid it. If things goes as planned, I'll probably be able to create Norway in 10 years or so. That event just now was that my spy master had been caught and been imprisoned. He should probably be able to pay himself out, so no problem there. Let's see, now I have 85 gold out of the 120. We'll just continue with this. Probably 2 or 3 more counties and then we're done. Let's see, she became a Grey Eminence. There. I would try to make some alliances, but just Jarls and the... No, we'll expand our dynasty instead, see if we can get some good people coming. Problem is that most of these are landed, so I'll just generate a courtier because I want to give away my lands to my family, because in the long term it will actually be beneficial, I believe, as even though they will probably be a pain in the ass in the beginning. So let's see, I want to invite a noble. Let's see. Didn't I invite someone for her to marry? Okay, so it seems she has to marry someone of that's actually has one of these titles. So we'll see if one of them is genius or something. If not, we'll just marry her to one of them and invite the kids later when they get old enough. Let's see. I guess this count is enough, then we'll go home, drop off the gold and come back. And probably do that 1 or 2 more times, then we'll raise some mercenaries and use them to take it. The best thing about this is that I don't get malice for using them, even if I had used my vessels. A fleet full of loot has returned from raiding. Sturla of Hålogaland gains 120 gold and 120 prestige. Not bad. 1 or 2 more trips, and I think we are ready to take the Petty Kingdom. I hope to avoid battle. I'll probably run every single time, because I gain a lot of gold without sacrificing more or less anything. He became a brilliant strategist. Good, 18 martial. Not bad at all. I'm actually tempted to break off the betrothal, even though it is for a county. She'll hate me for it, but I'll see if I can find something better. No. Ironically, it seems that she was the best choice. So I'll see if, yeah, she will accept, so good enough just to check. I will take Become King of Norway. I'll lose some counties, so I actually want to try and gain a duchy, so I actually can give them out without losing control over them. And I'll take the money in this case. Shit, we have that loan. Yeah, I'll probably have to take 2 or 3 more trips after this one, just because of that damn loan. $44. Let us hope so. Oh, we just want to run away. Even though it's just 300 people, I should be able to raid okay with it. I'll just fill this up, go back, get some more people, and pay better attention next time, I guess. Nice, we now have actually a usable steward. The other one was 8 if I remember correctly. Oh, we have an even better one, 14. I'll have him collect taxes. Yeah, I need to start moving people around, check what my council is actually doing. The only thing I'll probably use my chancellor for in this game is fabricate claims on my own lands, or the lands that my vassals hold. Other than that, I don't really see any reason to have him, because I often have casus bellis that come for free and that are better to begin with. So I'll have to see. Also, I'll try to put my family in charge of any counties that I hold or that is in the kingdom, simply because it will aid me in the long run. So I'll probably be a tyrant for the first couple of games. Since I can't marry someone in court, I believe that alliance is good enough for now. Let's see, yeah, 20 is the best I can have on this year, so that's good. I find it hilarious that before the update I would probably have paid many gold to have a 27 Chancellor, but now I don't give a shit, simply because it's become useless. How hilarious. This trip is done. I'll actually go for cruel, simply because this gives more morale damage, and I don't really need diplomacy right now. Perhaps I'll need it when I become king, but I honestly doubt it, so I'll have to see what happens. No, the fleet I can wait with. This one, let's see. Can I raise any more ships? Yeah. The bigger the fleet, the more I can raid, so that's good. Damn. I don't need that big a fleet. It costs money to keep it, so I just need a basic fleet. And everyone onto the ships. Okay, he is attacking, so I'll actually decline that. I don't want, what can I say, a challenger to form in the kingdom. Although I'll probably just vassalize him once I have got a duchy or a petty kingdom. Right now, I'm not interested in helping him expand his power base, as it'll make him harder to take down later. And I can actually take those counties by myself, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So I'll just have to see how it works out. For now, we'll just keep looting and do our best in that department. I believe I was in Ulster the last time, but still, they have gotten money back pretty quickly. A child is on its way. Good. After all, things seem to be working out pretty great right now, and if you see how it went first episode, I'd say this is much better. At least I have plans now and know how to execute them. Instead of last time when I was left pretty much confused, didn't pay much attention to anything. I said my focus were off, so hopefully I'll do much better this time. And concerning how it's done now, I'd say so. We have 200 ducats. I call it ducats, but it's probably gold coins or something. Is that a count? Yeah, a Norse count. I have a son that's heir to, yeah. Not genius, not anything, just ordinary. That's okay. Wasn't really married to become genius or something like that. I'm just happy that I didn't have anything negative. But I really like a strong one, simply because of martial bonus. And also I want to reform the fate ASAP. Although it is advantageous the way it is now, it's quite difficult with the Gavel kind. I will have to fight wars every time I die, simply to gain my lands back, as I prefer to have them united in a single place. That will be painful, or a pain in the ass to do. But all in all, I think it will go okay. I don't think I will have too much problems. So, could always get interesting. But as I was saying, the goals of this game is basically just to test out the old gods, get a feel for it, and try to create the Kingdom of Norway, later Scandinavia, and just... Oi, shit. Get back on the boat. No. Yes, I still have men, so I'll just travel a little inland and continue my pillaging. That I was already pillaged. Flanders it is. Damn, everyone is moving out today. I don't know why. They're creating trouble for me. Are you serious? Doesn't anyone have any loot for me? Oh, you have a little. Thanks. But as I was saying, the goals for this game will... I am rudely interrupted every time. Yeah, but let me get back to it. The goals for this game will basically be form Norway, and then later the Empire of Scandinavia, unite that. And I'll probably see if I can make some titular kingdoms under Scandinavia, because I believe, if I remember correctly, Or actually, it doesn't really matter since I'll have a Gavelkind for a while. Once I can reform the fate, I'll probably create a bunch of kingdoms. But until then, I'll just stick with the one until I become emperor. But I need 2 kingdoms to become emperor, so I'll probably set it up so I can make both of them at once. I got a daughter. Nothing to write home about, really. It seems they aren't of very much importance other than just being there. They can be made alliances with, but I don't really use alliances too much, as you might have noticed. Probably one of my weak sides in this game. I just find them too unreliable, basically. 220 gold, 220 prestige. We'll disband and re-race. Yeah, I thought I saw so. The Denmark has actually become Orthodox. I have no idea why and how. And I have no idea what. Yeah, I want to check what. I can actually prepare an invasion, but as they hold this, I believe it will be too difficult. So I'll try to secure Norway and Finland. Perhaps northern Sweden and Sweden too. Then I'll move down. Until then, I'll just have to wait. But it's on the plans. I have to see how much of the map I take, and if I convert the game to either Europa Universalis 3 or 4. It might be fun to simply continue. But we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. If I'm even going to play it. That is bad luck. If I'm even going to play it that far. So yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. Right now I actually am missing targets to raid. I think we'll go back and raid the... Let's see, I want to give him a county perhaps? I'll just keep him around and give him a county later. And the Tengri Reformation. They have actually reformed their religion, nice. The Reformed Tengri Faith has a holy book written in the Orkhon runic script, a standardized liturgy and formal church hierarchy led by High Priest of Tengri. Can be vassalized by secular rulers. Defining features: there's always a High Priest, pretty much a Pope. You can still raid, nice. A High Priest can call Great Holy Wars. So basically I guess I get some of the same if I reform my faith. Right now I believe I hold one of the sites. And if I take Denmark and Sweden, I'll hold 2. And then I have actually 3, so that's what's needed to reform the faith. So probably I'll be able to pretty soon. During the next 50-60 years if I am lucky. So I don't really have any worries there. Money ain't exactly a problem, as I can earn very much very quickly with raids. I believe that once I have actually united Norway, I'll be able to have several raids on at once with the increase in manpower and ships. I also believe that I don't lose, that people don't care if I use the troops, which is very good. Sorry about that. So I can actually have raids out everywhere at any time, which will make money, shouldn't really make money a problem. And hopefully I'll be able to keep going that way. I believe I'll just keep marrying the women out like this, since it seems to be the only thing I can do. So, and then I'll invite the children later on. As I said, I want to try and keep every land that I rule within the family, simply because you get more dynasty prestige, and that again allows children to be born with better standard dynasty prestige. Sorry, trying to focus on too many things at once, and I just start squabbling. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense at all, like there. But yeah, that's basically what I'll do. Other than that, I'm pretty much liking how this is turning out. The Old Gods is a pretty good expansion. I'm actually feeling like I'm playing almost a whole new game, simply because there's so much new things to do. There's so much new. The technology is completely changed. The religions are completely changed. Instead of Holy Wars don't really matter too much for moral authority. It's just if it comes a bunch of them. As you can see, one Holy Wars, 6%. Rules that stray, I guess that's the Danish king that converted. Lost Holy Wars -6. I believe you get plus or minus 3% for each Holy War if you win or lose. So I just gained 50 points in something. Let's see. I'm halfway there. I'll just keep plundering Ireland for now. It seems to be the easiest thing to do, no resistance at all. If I try to raid Central Europe, I just get, or the Northern Europe will probably, I just get pummeled at once. Here I can just relax. I don't know any otherwise what I should aim for. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them, and I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I'll believe that after this raid I will make an attack on Østfold, try to take it, and probably create Norway shortly after, about perhaps 1 or 2 raids after that again. So it shouldn't be too far away now before we reach what we should have done 10 years ago. Okay, there wasn't much there. I believe that the others are also raiding about. The other rulers. There are Norse rulers in here, up here. I don't think I'll actually... Oh! Okay, so this guy is actually... Yeah. So, Östland has actually been up to Iceland by some weird chance and taken a county there. But basically, what is the Jør Norway will probably allow themselves to become vassals once I actually form it. I just need 50%, and I believe this is more than enough. So it should work out great. Yeah, you can have her. I believe I'm almost there. Yeah, missing 12. I'll just take this and go home. Home to war. Yeah, I'll probably use mercenaries. At least I'll use mercenaries to actually attack him. Take out his troops. And now I'm wondering, can I actually attack you? Yeah, I can. And since he is at war, it should actually be weakened. Let's see. He has 2,200 men. And I don't have close to that much. But I have money. So I didn't check now if I actually could hire them or they were hired by someone else. But it seems to be safe. I'll hire... I'll hire those two. I have enough money for it, no problem. Then we'll just march into his lands and siege them. Other than that, there ain't really much to say right now. I'm just trying to get up in the world, I guess you could say. And that is basically what this plan is. Some extra gold, don't really need it right now, but it's always good to have. There was a time I didn't have it and everything went downwards, more or less. Okay, I lost my steward, he died of illness. I really have problems with stewards. I need to do something about that. Also, I'm wondering what I am to do about this guy. He has taken Shetland. He actually now has one county in 3 different duchies, or petty kingdoms. And that's a pain in the ass, especially later when I am supposed to hand out titles. So I'll probably take this one from him and give him the... Yeah, I'll give him what's north of here. I'll probably banish this one once I take him, and I'll use my this one here. I'll give him 2 counties or chiefdoms, and simply use do what I can to keep going. Are those mercenaries? Seems like it. I'll just wait until it's done sieging here, then I'll send both of them up there to make sure that I actually take them down. I only have 200 more men in the other one, so it isn't a clear-cut victory, and that could be troublesome. So we'll... Yeah, the Danish Orthodox king died, and we got a new Norse one. Good. I like. Yeah, I took it back, not very surprising. I'll see if I can cut him off, but he'll probably head north. He actually stayed there, good. That should give me a chance to take him. I'll lose a lot of money simply running after this guy, but I don't really care. In fact, I can raise my troops and use them to take control of the war again. I get... Okay, I should probably set more of my guys simply to saving points. I have to find my capital before I start dealing this out, simply because I don't want to waste them. And as of now, even though saying that, I'll probably start with something like taking make Akershus my capital, and then probably move it later to a 6-pointer. I don't know where the closest 6-pointer is from here, but there's a bunch of 5-pointers in Denmark, so I'll have to think about that. I'll also probably create a merchant, what's it called, a republic, simply because it will grant me a bunch of money in taxes every now and again. So I don't need it, because simply because it's not growing that much. I'm still a count, and as far as I know, I don't generate any points. So having 100% of 0 is 0. Doesn't make any sense. I educate my own son to make a new warrior, or general as it's also called. I'll probably use this army to subjugate the rest of Norway, so I have enough, and other things that I can take. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I have something. Once this war is over, I'll have these 2 stand down, and I'll probably split this one up, and there it is, we won. An important victory for me. I can start creating duchies, and I can also now start dealing out titles. But before I do that, I want to secure my power, even though they'll hate me a little bit for it. There ain't too many people to hate me, so I'll just keep securing. Also, another thing, I want to take some, be a little bit mean, or a little bit very mean, and revoking a bunch of titles now while I can. Because once I give those titles to my family, I don't think they'll get the malice from me being a tyrant, and if they do, I'll just have to continue on my next character. So it's not really that big a deal to me, really. I'll lose something, yes, but I'll gain more, and right now I don't stand to lose any titles, so I don't care. Wee. Are you at war with me? Yeah, okay, he's going independent, and that's why. So I'll just leave him. I wish there was a system where I could say, we're not really fighting each other, we're simply fighting over something. That's a pain in the ass. I'll revoke these two titles. They actually agreed for once, surprise. So yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Next stop is taking this, Nordland. And I can actually start dishing out technology points. Since I keep a bunch of things, I'll do legalism. Yeah, I'll have to become a king before I get any advantage of that. I get the... this one boosts my PT and prestige. And this one does what? Yeah, give them a little better opinion of me, important. Other than that, there ain't anything I can do right now. I just have to wait a bit. I raise the fleets. So once I win against Agder, I can use this fleet to send those troops north. I'm actually thinking of sending these guys simply to start taking these things, these counties. It seems that Denmark can actually raise quite a big army, which will be a pain in the ass to deal with. Yeah, 6,000 men. What can I raise now? 2.5. Will be a little bit more, of course, when I actually give out the counties. Yeah, I don't mind them being gregarious. It really is. It really isn't any minus with it. Shy is a pain in the ass. Doesn't give anything good, so I'm okay with how things are going. There we go. Then I will revoke your title. Yeah, okay, then I'll simply imprison you. Since that didn't work out, we'll just have to take once again. There we go. Enforce demands and banish. I don't know if you can call that a gamey way around it. It's just how I prefer to do it. Don't I have... I don't get how that actually works. I can declare war on some people, I cannot declare on other people. It's fun. I have a better steward. Let's see. I actually have a 13, so that's nice. Yeah, I should also move all down to Akershus. So, I guess since it's a uprising, civil war more or less in Sweden, I can't use my subjugation there, so I'll simply have to wait. Can't really say I care too much. Okay, so I get warnings every time they gain. It wants for me to read it. I think I'll go for Mystic there. No, you messed up my plans to steal your county. I will not help you. I don't care if I lose a little bit of prestige. Yeah, it should be okay. I'll give... I don't know if I can give him more than one county. It's a pain to deal with. But anyway, this guy will probably be given Trøndelag, and I'll have to split it with someone else. But other than that, I think things will work out pretty great. The book secrets eludes me. The mystery is still not solved. Yeah. I gave up +1 to intrigue. Always good. Especially the way I'm acting now. A total tyrant. And the first siege is done with. Is he going against me? Yeah. So... yeah, I think I can just empty the prison. Just for good measure. Yeah, here also, if you use the single conquest, you get +1 more authority. That's not too bad. I'm wondering if I should... I'm also wondering if I can't use the conquest simply because I am trying to form Norway. So that's just why I have the single conquest. Those guys can stand down. But my dear lady, you are fat. Yeah, honest. Should probably try to get him deceitful, but I really need a diplomacy guy to clean up my mess afterwards. I didn't want to use the ships here because I would get a negative. I got it anyway. Actually, more men too. He'll be back before I am. Yeah, so I think I'll just raise my troops. Just to give a little boost. Yeah, I'm running out of cash, so I'll soon finish up this episode, I think. Just get this war over with. And then then we'll try to form Norway next time. I'll have to do a couple of raids, and because I need 2 ducal titles. I am a king now, but I'm just a petty king. So, although my realm is geographically much larger than many others, it's quite little in terms of people. I'll just have to went to the 10th so I can actually double wham him. I'm still losing though, so he must have... What? I seriously don't get why I'm losing. That is surprising. Surprising and annoying. I can't really describe it. I was trying to make a diplomacy guy, so he didn't get anything. That's fair enough. But even though I had greedy for my first guy, I don't really need money that much now that I've seen how much you can make with just raiding. Let's see how this army is set up. Looks okay. If I lose now too, I'm going to... What the hell? Skirmish, skirmish. Huh. This guy is undefeatable, it seems. Oh, my guys suck. I don't know what. He'll be back on February the 1st. We'll try once again with these guys. Seems we actually beat him for once. So I'm just going to plop down those guys there, and his army should die once it comes home. That should secure our victory in this case. I never thought I would have so much problem with that two province count. He really knows how to create trouble. I'll give him that. And I'll probably just be able to make it before I go run out of money. I'll just ignore that because lower crown authority is actually better for me in most cases. It doesn't actually promote revolts, but other than that it's pretty much good. I'm just going to let him dismiss the fleet. Yeah, let's see here. I don't want him to get stutter, so I don't care about the other traits. They are easily exchangeable, but stutter is a bit worse. He's weak to boot. Yeah. I'm actually tempted to impress him and kill him. Simply because I don't want weak ones. They'll end up dead in a ditch somewhere. Yeah, I know I sound horrible, but it's a game. And I am more or less a strategic player. I do stupid things, but there is usually a reason behind it. And more than often it's a good reason. I see. Every time I banish him, I only get one county. That's weird. Before you got all counties with one banish. So that have been changed. I will offer. Yeah, I have to create Norway first. I didn't think about it. But I'll end this episode here and we'll create Norway next time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Comment, subscribe. Do whatever you want. Give me some criticism. Give me some advice. See you later. Bye.